Prime Video hires 76er guard Kyle Lowry as an analyst. And I said, whoa, Kyle Lowry's retiring? Okay. Well, all right. Like, I thought he was coming back for another year. That's a big deal. I didn't hear that. How did I miss that? Click on it, and it says Kyle Lowry is joining a new team without leaving his current team. Prime Video announced Thursday that it has hired Lowry, the Philadelphia 76ers guard, who is about to enter what will be the 20th season of his pro career as an NBA on Prime analyst. It's a multi-year deal with Lowry, making select appearances this season, Prime said. I have an issue with that. I do. I just retire, Kyle. Like, you don't need to be doing both. Like, we don't need both. And I think you summed it up perfectly when you said it needs to be about basketball. And, like, I understand that Kyle Lowry has 20 years veteran leadership. Is not a guy that, he proves his worth. He off the court, and you would like to have that. But this is what we call a distraction. And this team does not need another distraction. This is another talking point for the media to chew on. This irks me immediately. Just retire. Pick one or the other. Back in the day, it used to be like, I'm a basketball player. I'm not a social media guy. I'm not a podcaster. I'm not out here content creating. I'm not working for TNT while I'm hosting. And I know Draymond Green does it, and other players have done it in the past. Understood. But Draymond Green has won how many championships?
4.
Okay. The 76ers are terrible. Can you pick a lane, Kyle? Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Either play hoop or go be an analyst.
To play devil's advocate, because you're way more fired up about it.
Yeah, it's just another just a distraction that they don't need.
To play devil's advocate, it's like you as a player now, you kind of have to start setting up your post-playing career. And this is the way to do it. But the Draymond Green thing is interesting because that he always appears on TNT, usually at like the All-Star break or after the Warriors are out of the playoffs, and a couple appearances here and there when the Warriors are maybe off. But it's mostly his podcasting where his analyst role comes in.
It's true. If
Kyle Lowry is going to be appearing in studio consistently, not even consistently, a few times throughout the year, how does that work? Like, he's going to be flying when the Sixers have 2 days off, maybe,
Correct.
And there's a Prime night.
Correct.
And he's going to fly to the Amazon Prime studios, or I don't even know where they are, but maybe New York, train there. It's just, it doesn't come across right for a team, especially that has had some culture issues.
Yes.
That you're on the roster not to play. He's not going to be playing. Too much guard depth. He's not going to be getting any serious minutes. You're on the roster to build a better culture, to avoid meetings where Tyrese Maxey is calling out Joel Embiid for being late 2 weeks into the season consistently. You're on the team to help build this culture and bring everything together. You doing this is just, it's not a distraction for the Sixers when it actually happens, maybe, but it's a distraction going into the season where it's like, where are your priorities right now? Are you a basketball player?
Yep.
Or are you an analyst? And for them to use a roster spot on an analyst now is questionable. And I don't blame him necessarily because he's got to do what he's got to do. But it's really more of a Sixers thing where they're using a roster spot on this guy now.
I blame him. It's like, dude, he's going to get that job. Okay, maybe.
Not necessarily. It's a test run. Like, if he's not good, he's not getting that job.
Kyle Lowry's well-liked. He is
well-liked, and he'll be good.
Yeah, he'll be good. And I'm not, it's just like, pick a lane, dude. Like you said,
yeah,
it
does feel like he wanted to get to 20 years before he retired.
They just went through, who was the player that came out and said it wasn't me, and it was like, no, Joel Embiid did the interview, and he's like,
Eric
Gordon, thank you. So now you have a player that's actually on the media with the media. So now it's like, okay, what if he says something dumb on a show? Like, you just don't need it. Nick Nurse is about to be fired. This team went through some, last year. Like, come on. What are we doing right now?
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, look, launching a podcast is one thing. Literally every player and their mother has done that now, including Paul George, of course, Podcast P.
Podcast P, baby.
But actually joining a network where you're going to be doing in-studio appearances, like, that can wait. You're probably right about that. Like, Jason Kelce waited until his career was done, and he knew he had that lined up. He waited until his career was done. Draymond Green waits until the playoffs are over for the Warriors and then joins the studio.
You want to be an analyst? Go be an analyst.
It's
Don't
like
play
doing
basketball.
it mid-season. I'm going to be interested to see how it works out. But if he's doing it mid-season when the Sixers are like have 2 or 3 days off and he's going to do that, it's like, this is obviously where your priorities are. Just go do that. You're right.
Way too many podcasts out there these days.
Oh, way too much. I actually just clicked on.
I clipped this. There's a
What is that?
podcast. This guy is talking about mozzarella. This mozzarella would change your life. My algorithm had me.
Oh, but that's not an athlete podcast.
No, just way too much podcast.
This Front Office Sports had an article. Have we reached peak athlete podcast? He's like, how many can the market support? And pretty much what it says is that most of these athlete podcasts have 0 viewers.
0.
And there's a lot of advertising dollars going to them because they just expect these athletes to attract viewers.
Correct.
But most of them aren't profitable, have no viewers. They aren't worth the investment for advertisements.
Detroit Lions just had like 2 secondary players create one.
I mean,
I don't even know how they were.
It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
It's been way out of hand. Podcasts in general, you people are crazy. And look, you know, I come from a podcasting world. I can appreciate a good podcast, but there's way too many people that are just like, all right, let's turn these microphones on and we'll open up shop and talk about, you know, X, and then that's it, and waste time for 45 minutes. And oh, by the way, who the hell's watching this stuff? Like you said, nobody's watching, so whatever. But Kyle Lowry, that one irked me. And you know what, Sam, I'll be fair. Like when it comes to in season, it probably won't even bother me. But right here, right now, as we're going into the season, it's just something we don't need. It's just something the 76ers don't need. And I think you said it correctly, and we'll end it on this. It will never be about just basketball for this franchise right now. Like I need people dialed in. Hoops.
Yeah, and look, media day's tomorrow. The Knicks just had a media day, and they've built not to glaze the Knicks. Everyone's going to go on my tail for glazing the Knicks here. But the Knicks just had a media day and started practice this week, and all the questions are surrounding how are the Knicks going to play basketball? How are they going to use Karl-Anthony Towns more of a hub? How are they going to play faster? How are they going to use Jalen Brunson off the ball coming off pin downs? What's Mike Brown's style going to be? What's the rotation going to look like? Those are basketball questions because the Knicks have finally created a stable, good basketball culture. The Sixers media day tomorrow, all of the questions will be about Jerry McCain's injury, Joel Embiid's playing status, his injury. Is Paul George healthy? What's happening with Quentin Grimes? What's going on with Kyle Lowry being an analyst? The questions won't be about basketball. None of them. Yeah. That's an unstable, bad culture. And that's why the Sixers will always be the Sixers and never actually be a contender.